Life begins at the end of your comfort zone, said Neil Donald Walsh. Picture living a life where each day unfolds in the same predictable way, where you cling to what's familiar, and where you avoid change like the plague. This is the essence of staying within your comfort zone, a place that feels safe but often leads to stagnation and missed chances. In today's world, the comfort zone can become a prison, especially for those of us who strive to grow and excel. But what if I told you that real growth, lasting change, and a truly fulfilling life begin only when you step outside of it? Stoicism, a philosophy that has helped many face life's hardest challenges, offers valuable insights into how we can confront our fears and embrace change. The only way to deal with fear is to face it head-on, said Seneca. This ancient philosopher understood that fear often traps us in our safe spaces, where we shy away from risks and challenges, missing out on the chance to live fully. While fear is a natural reaction, it's also something we can overcome with the right mindset. Stoicism teaches that by directly confronting our fears, we cultivate resilience and courage. It's not about erasing fear but about transforming it into a driving force for growth. Staying in your comfort zone means not only avoiding discomfort but also sidestepping opportunities for greatness. You might think comfort is a form of self-care, but often it's just a way to dodge experiences that could spur profound personal development. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, said, "The obstacle in the path becomes the way." This means that challenges and discomforts aren't barriers, they're essential parts of our journey, offering chances to learn, grow, and become stronger. By viewing our struggles as stepping stones rather than obstacles, we shift our mindset from avoidance to empowerment. Consider the routines you follow out of habit. They may seem safe, but they're also restricting. When was the last time you tried something new or took a risk? If it's hard to remember, it might be worth asking whether your comfort zone is holding back your potential. This video will explore why stepping out of your comfort zone is vital and how Stoic principles can support you in that journey. We'll look at practical strategies to embrace discomfort, face fears with a new perspective, and discover how ancient wisdom can reshape our modern lives. Throughout this journey, we'll draw on the teachings of Stoic philosophers and real-life examples to show the powerful impact of leaving the comfort zone behind. By the end of this video, you'll understand the risks of staying safe and gain actionable steps to break free from comfort and embrace a life filled with growth and adventure. So get ready to challenge yourself. It's time to step beyond your comfort zone and unlock the full potential of your life. As Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Embrace the challenge, find your why, and let's embark on this journey together. Understanding the comfort zone. Let's break down the concept of the comfort zone and why it's more of a trap than a true refuge. The comfort zone is essentially a mental and emotional state where things feel predictable and safe, a cozy cocoon where risks and challenges are minimized. It may seem like an ideal place, but this sense of security often stifles growth. Definition: what is the comfort zone? Imagine a space where everything is predictable and comfortable. This is where most people stay because it feels secure. You're in control, and life feels routine. Yet, this sense of safety is largely an illusion. While it may appear to be the perfect place to be, the comfort zone often leads to complacency. You're not growing, and certainly not reaching your full potential. We suffer more in imagination than in reality, Seneca once said. His words resonate deeply when we discuss the comfort zone. Often, the fear of stepping out is worse than the reality of facing challenges. Our minds tend to exaggerate the risks and failures, creating a mental prison that stops us from taking action. The discomfort we imagine is frequently far greater than the actual experience of confronting our fears. Consequences: the high cost of staying put. Staying within your comfort zone comes with substantial downsides. Here are a few major consequences. Lack of value. When you stick to what's familiar, you're not adding anything new. As Seneca said, the things that we love tell us what we are. If you're not growing, you're not adding value to yourself or others, making you seem less dynamic and engaging. Relationship struggles. relationships flourish when there is growth. Without pushing your boundaries, your connections can grow stagnant and unfulfilled, making it difficult to maintain or impress others. Unfulfilled dreams need action to come to life. Staying in your comfort zone is like keeping those dreams locked away in a dark corner, nothing will grow in that darkness. Friedrich Nietzsche said, "What does not kill us makes us stronger." The true failure is refusing to try. Stagnant growth requires action and a willingness to face discomfort. If you're not challenging yourself, you're not improving. As Seneca observed, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Our fear of taking that step is usually worse than the reality. Missed opportunities. Life is brimming with chances for wonderful experiences. By staying comfortable, you risk missing out on these opportunities. As Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Every missed opportunity is a step away from potential breakthroughs. Low self-worth. Avoiding challenges can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your self-worth is tied to your willingness to grow and take action. Limited impact. To make a real difference, you need to push past fear and expand your boundaries. As Seneca stated, he who is brave is free. Breaking free from comfort allows you to make a more meaningful impact. Career limits. Professional growth often requires taking risks and stepping into new roles. Sticking to what you know might feel safe, but it limits your advancement and potential opportunities. Health issues. Avoiding the discomfort of healthy habits can lead to long-term health problems. Buddha said, "The mind is everything, what you think, you become." Neglecting your well-being now can have serious repercussions later. Social isolation. Staying in your safe zone can lead to missing out on meaningful connections and friendships. Genuine connections are formed when you step outside your comfort zone and engage in new experiences. Understanding these consequences reveals that the comfort zone isn't as secure as it appears. It's a mental trap that prevents you from reaching your full potential and living a more fulfilling life. Stoic methods for embracing change. Embracing change can feel daunting, but Stoicism offers powerful strategies to make the process smoother and more effective. Here's how you can apply Stoic principles to transform challenges into growth opportunities. Stoic Principle 1. Reflect on the possible outcomes. When facing a decision or change, consider both the worst-case and best-case scenarios. This practice helps you prepare for potential challenges while also identifying new opportunities. Before acting, take a moment to visualize possible outcomes and ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And what's the best outcome? By planning for both, you reduce fear of the unknown and make informed decisions. Stoic Principle 2. Manage emotions and stay objective. Navigating change requires emotional control and a clear perspective. Emotions can cloud judgment, leading to impulsive choices. By managing your emotions, you can tackle situations rationally. Practice mindfulness to understand your emotional reactions. When faced with a challenge, pause to assess whether your thoughts are based on facts or fears. This focus on reality helps you make effective, deliberate choices. You have power over your mind, not outside events, said Marcus Aurelius. By mastering your emotions, you gain resilience. Stoic Principle 3. Embrace discomfort as a path to growth. Discomfort is essential for personal development. Rather than avoiding it, embrace it as a tool for improvement. Discomfort propels you out of your comfort zone, building resilience. Whether you're taking on a difficult project, confronting a fear, or learning something new, view each challenge as a chance to grow. True freedom through bravery. Seneca's quote, "He who is brave is free," emphasizes that freedom is born from courage. Embracing discomfort may feel challenging, but with each act of bravery, we unlock potential and fuel personal growth, confronting and overcoming obstacles that stand in our way. But staying in our comfort zones can also lead to significant issues, impacting our self-worth, relationships, career, and even health. Here's how avoiding discomfort can create more serious, far-reaching problems than we might realize. Real-life impacts of the comfort zone trap: lack of value and growth. One of the biggest risks of staying within familiar boundaries is the stagnation of personal and professional development. By clinging to the familiar, you might miss out on fresh ideas, meaningful contributions, and valuable connections. Growth demands that we push past our limits, becoming more interesting, dynamic, and insightful along the way. Without this willingness to evolve, we can become stuck, limiting the value we bring to our relationships, our work, and our lives. Struggles in relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or familial, thrive on growth and change. Staying the same might feel safe, but it risks leading to monotony and dissatisfaction. When we stop pushing ourselves, relationships can feel stagnant, and over time, those we care about may feel less invested. Relationships require effort, and stepping outside of our comfort zones to try new things or engage in shared challenges keeps them vibrant and fulfilling. Unfulfilled dreams and aspirations need the light of action to grow. When we let comfort dictate our actions, our dreams often remain buried, leading to a life tinged with regret. Many people look back with sorrow, not for what they did, but for what they didn't do, the dreams they didn't chase, the risks they avoided. This comfort, which often feels secure, actually erodes our potential for greatness. Stagnant growth in life, career, and health is far from passive. It requires action, often in uncomfortable areas. Sticking to our routines can mean missed promotions, neglected health, and an unfulfilled sense of personal achievement. This stagnation can breed dissatisfaction and the feeling that we aren't living up to our potential. Missed opportunities. Life is full of fleeting chances, opportunities to travel, expand careers, meet new people, and experience new things. By staying comfortable, we risk missing out on these moments, and each missed opportunity can feel like a step away from potential growth. If we look back one day and wonder what could have been, we may regret the times we opted to stay safe rather than explore the unknown. Erosion of self-worth. Our self-worth is often tied to our willingness to grow and face challenges. By avoiding these, we send ourselves a message that we can't handle them, which over time can diminish our confidence. Facing challenges, even without guaranteed success, builds resilience and respect for oneself, boosting self-esteem and a sense of purpose. Limited impact. Staying in a comfort zone limits the difference we can make in our world. By pushing our boundaries, we open ourselves to new perspectives and opportunities to influence our surroundings. Whether in work, community, or personal life, expanding our comfort zones allows us to connect with others and contribute meaningfully. Career and health limitations. In careers, advancement often means embracing discomfort. Avoiding risks limits our progress and restricts our professional growth, leading to stagnation and frustration. Similarly, avoiding healthy but challenging habits can impact our physical well-being, leading to negative long-term effects. Whether it's adopting a healthier diet, exercising, or learning new skills, stepping outside our comfort zone fosters overall well-being and fulfillment. Social isolation. Remaining in the safety of familiar routines and places can limit our social experiences, leading to isolation. By embracing new experiences, we open ourselves to meeting new people and building meaningful connections. Comfort can be a silent roadblock, keeping us from relationships that enrich our lives and well-being. The Stoic path to change. Taking control. The comfort zone is a trap that leads to a life of regret and unfulfilled potential. Stepping out of it brings growth and joy. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. In other words, the best way to overcome comfort's limitations is to rise above them, embracing discomfort to become the person we aspire to be. Taking control of our life requires us to seek out these discomforts, seeing them as challenges that shape us for the better. Embracing the Stoic journey. Real change isn't just about tweaking the surface, it's about fundamentally shifting how we face challenges. As Nelson Mandela said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Change begins with confronting our fears, accepting challenges as opportunities, and taking tangible steps to grow beyond our comfort zones. Facing fear may keep us safe, but it can also keep us stuck. When you confront your fears, you often find they're more manageable than you imagined. Each time you rise after a fall, you weaken fears hold over you and build resilience. Facing your fears head-on may be the very act that leads to profound personal growth. Accepting challenges. Life's obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're opportunities to test your strength and grow. As Stoic philosophy teaches, by embracing life's challenges, we can rise, building the courage to continue growing, no matter how difficult the path might seem. Every challenge you face is an invitation to grow in ways you may not have imagined. Embracing challenges cultivates a mindset open to learning and adapting, qualities essential for real change. Whether it's a tough project, a strained relationship, or a personal struggle, viewing obstacles as opportunities instead of roadblocks transforms how you approach life. Over time, embracing challenges becomes a key component of growth, not something to avoid. The Stoic approach advises welcoming life's inevitable challenges as chances to practice courage, patience, and wisdom, which are all integral to personal growth. Practical steps to embrace change. Real change doesn't require grand gestures, often, small, consistent actions can lead to a profound transformation. Here's a simple guide to help you get started. 1. Set small, achievable goals. Start with manageable steps, like speaking up more at work, trying a new hobby, or reconnecting with someone. Small actions help build momentum. 2. Reflect daily. At the end of each day, think about what you did outside your comfort zone. This reflection builds self-awareness, helping you appreciate your progress. 3. Seek discomfort. Regularly seek situations that make you uneasy, whether it's a new responsibility or a tough conversation. Over time, you'll become more resilient. 4. Embrace failure as a learning tool. View failure not as an endpoint but as a valuable learning experience. Each setback brings you closer to success. 5. Surround yourself with support. Change can be challenging, so keep company with people who encourage you to grow. They can offer support when the journey gets tough. By integrating these steps into your daily life, you can build the courage needed to embrace the unknown and foster lasting change. Real growth is about repeatedly confronting your fears, staying open to challenges, and committing to personal progress. Stoic methods in action. Real-life examples. 1. Ending a relationship. A breakup is challenging, leaving you to face uncharted emotional terrain. Here, the Stoic lesson of focusing on what's in your control is paramount. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. You can't control the breakup itself, but you can control your response. Acknowledge the pain and use this period as a catalyst for growth. 2. Facing betrayal from a friend. Betrayal stings, especially when it's from someone close. Stoicism suggests accepting human nature and understanding that others will sometimes disappoint us. As Seneca advises, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Focus on maintaining your integrity, using this experience to build resilience and reassess the relationships in your life. 3. Experiencing failure. After hard work. Failure can feel like a waste of effort, yet Stoics see it as a path to success. Winston Churchill captured this well: success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Failure is a stepping stone, offering lessons that refine your journey. 4. Losing a loved one. Loss leaves a profound emptiness, yet Stoicism teaches that death is part of life. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, it is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Loss encourages us to cherish the present, live fully, and honor those we love by embodying their values. 5. Struggling with unfulfilled dreams. Unachieved dreams can lead to regret, but Stoics encourage introspection. Seneca offers, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Instead of dwelling on what didn't happen, focus on what you can do now and let the lessons of past experiences guide your future. 6. Dealing with rejection, whether in love or career, can feel deeply personal, but Stoicism sees it as beyond personal control. Reframe rejection as redirection, an opportunity to find something better. Every no brings you closer to a yes. 7. Navigating family conflict. Family disputes are complex, influenced by deep-rooted emotions. Stoicism encourages leading by example, as Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. B1. Model patience and understanding, showing a path to resolution without being drawn into the drama. 8. Supporting a struggling loved one. Watching a loved one suffer can be tough, especially when you feel powerless. Stoicism advises offering support without becoming overwhelmed. Seneca wisely states, sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Be a steady presence, encouraging and supporting them, while remembering that their journey is ultimately their own. Each challenge offers an opportunity to grow beyond fears and doubts. Applying Stoic principles to life's hurdles helps turn obstacles into opportunities, ultimately fostering resilience and inner strength. Practical steps to embrace change. 1. Set clear goals. Define what you want to change and set specific, attainable goals. Align them with your values, breaking them down into smaller steps that keep you motivated. 2. Take small, consistent actions. Lasting change is gradual. Small, steady actions are effective in building lasting habits. For instance, start with a short daily workout instead of an intense routine. Consistency builds significant progress. 3. Seek feedback and adjust. Gather feedback and make adjustments as needed. Don't hesitate to pivot if something isn't working. Flexibility enables you to keep moving forward, even in the face of challenges. 4. Embrace risks and learn from failures. Every risk you take comes with valuable lessons. Approach failures as learning experiences rather than setbacks. They help you grow and improve. 5. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge every achievement, no matter how small. Recognizing progress fuels motivation, reminding you of how far you've come and inspiring you to continue. With these steps, you can shape a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Stoic teachings remind us that growth emerges from facing fears and embracing discomfort. Remember, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. Use each obstacle to build resilience, shape your character, and drive your journey toward a richer, more dynamic life. If this message has inspired you to take steps toward growth, like, subscribe, and share your insights with the community. Each of us has the power to shape our future, and together, we can support one another on this path to personal transformation. As Epictetus said, the only way to deal with the future is to make the present meaningful. Embrace this moment, act with purpose, and live courageously. Here's to your journey of resilience and growth.